Football Focus 2022 NFL free agency, under the radar free agents. They list Cedric Wilson, Will Fuller, a couple of wide receivers, and also David Njoku. Do you like those? Any of those? Are you intrigued by those? The one thing I would say, Scott, I don't think they utilized David Njoku as well as they could. Now, he's got to stop dropping the ball. He's got to catch the ball, but he's got everything you would want to be a matchup problem from the tight end position.
Yeah, and I think he got more consistent this year, not the level you need him to be, but I thought he was better this year, and he's still young. I think he's 25. He's been in the league 5 years. He's only 25. There's a lot to like there. The question is, from a money standpoint, are the Browns willing to pay what he would get on the open market? And that's an interesting question. I think part of it depends on what you do with Austin Hooper. Do you cut him as a post-June 1st cut and then spread out that's, the salary cap hit that you would take and give up on him after 2 years when you sign him to a big contract? I think part of the reason that Njoku didn't maybe live up, or, you said, hey, they could have used him more. Well, part of that is because Austin Hooper is getting paid a lot of money. He's out there a bunch of snaps, right? So that takes away from Njoku as the number one guy that conceivably he could be. And then those receivers, Wilson is kind of an under-the-radar guy, like they mentioned, could be one of those young veterans you bring in to complement who you have. I've always liked Will Fuller. The question is the injury, situation. But he's a guy that stretches the field, and we talk about how it opens, you need to open things up for the run game, and he's a guy that can do that. I don't know if Anthony Schwartz did that enough because he's so young, and I don't know if defenses were worried about him running over the top, getting over the top like they were when Odell was here. But Fuller, if he's healthy, is a guy that definitely does it.